Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yahweh Ben Yahweh many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. Enjoy.
The conclusion of the whole matter is fear Yahweh, keep His commandments, and He blesses us greatly. John 1:12. St. John chapter 1, verse 12. The question is, will you receive me? All of you that receive me, I will give you power to become the sons of Yahweh. Even to you that believe on my name. That's all it takes. Read.
But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God Yahweh, even to them that believe on his name.
That's very clear. Revelation 12, verse 4. We see that the great red dragon of verse 3 used his tail to magnetize, mesmerize, pull and draw, induce, persuade. The third part of the angel, Hebrew Israelites, Judah, the stars of heaven, and cause you to be cast down to the earth. And we are witnesses now that this dragon is standing before me, symbolized as a woman. To devour you, my children, as soon as you be born. The media, the evil, the wicked ones of the media are going to get busy again. And they're going to use a very unfortunate incident to seek to sweep me away if they can. And of course they can. But as you see here, the prize, as you will see as we continue to discuss this chapter, the prize is you, the man-child. And after they did their number of vicious, wicked allegations, the media came back and asked me, and every time, did you lose any followers? And I had to tell them the truth. I only gained. People started writing to me and standing with me that I never heard of. Prominent people. People with power and substance and wealth of all colors. But here the great red dragon is standing before the woman to devour my children. And it's not, they hoped they could destroy you that are with me. That was their hope. But they didn't read that scripture which says you can't be plucked out of my hand. John 10:28. They didn't read this. John 10:28. They didn't read this. If they had read this, they wouldn't have tried. I guess they had to try to see am I real. That must be what it is. In verse 27, my sheep hear my voice. And I know them, and they follow me. My sheep follow me. Verse 28, I give unto my sheep eternal life. And they shall never perish. You, my sheep, shall never perish. Neither shall any man pluck you out of my hand. For my Father, Yahweh, gave you to me. And he is greater than all. For no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. Pluck you out of my Father Yahweh's hand. And they have to remember that I and my Father are one. So what they have to learn the hard way is to attack me is to attack my Father. So I'm not worried. And they wasted their time trying to pluck you out of my hand because you are in my Father's hand. When you jump into my hand, you're safe. But you're also in my Father's hand. Why? Because we are one. What a blessing to find out. Go back to Revelation 12. So when the great red dragon came and stood in my face, stirred me up, then we just got busy and went to making more money. We gave up the pennies and went for real money. And we really are developing a treasury now. They shouldn't have stirred up this anthill. If you ever stir up an anthill, you see they all get busy. Just run it back for them. And they're all over the place. And we'll sting you too. We're stinging them now with our morality. We're stinging the enemy with morality. That hurts them. We're all over the red dragon with morality. Now that the great red dragon has found out that he can't pluck you out of my hand, now his next move when he comes out with all this garbage is to try to cut my people off that are in my womb. That's out in the street. See, but I got blood cells going to them. I got arteries going to them. I have veins going straight to them. I'm going personally straight to their house with a bloodline. They won't win. But see, they got to try. So they have to issue forth the effort. But see what they want to do here? They want to devour you. When? As soon as my people in the street wake up and start saying, yeah, Yahweh is God. They be on the job, Yahweh is God. You know about Yahweh? It's being discussed on the job. Oh yeah, Yahweh being talked about. Oh yeah, people just start talking about Yahweh right out. They just start talking. Yahweh, you know about Yahweh? I mean, they just talking. Satan is going crazy. What can we do to stop this woman from bringing forth this child? We shot everything that we could at it and should have done it, but it didn't do it. So they're going to try one more shot. Big shot. Or when the trials come up, they're going to act like I never did anything good. They never heard of good. Oh, but Satan got a shot coming. They'll seek to eat up my child. Soon as my baby born, they want to eat it up. But see, the point is, I'm ready to be delivered. I am ready. And if you read this book, you're going to find out that the great red dragon is not able to prevent me from delivering my child. The great red dragon has to just stand in front of me and wait until I deliver. I shall bring forth this man-child. In verse 5, this man-child is peculiar. Not the normal kind of child. I'm not carrying a normal child. I'm carrying an abnormal child. See, some people be afraid to use that word, abnormal. Well, we better look up that word. Let me be safe now. Let's look up abnormal. Let me be sure what I'm talking about here. I may have to take that word back. I know my child is not normal. So let's see. I think abnormal is a good word.
Abnormal. Not normal. Deviant.
That's it. Not normal. So my child is abnormal. Will deviate from the norm. Upward. Deviate Godward. Become a trendsetter. Unique one. Let's read verse 5 and see what kind of child I'm bringing forth. Read.
And she brought forth a man-child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up unto God Yahweh and to his throne.
I'm bringing forth a people symbolized as a son, a man-child, a man, not a boy, man. But it'll be kind of like a child. Got to be like a child, enter to heaven. I'm bringing forth a man who has been treated like a child by the master, slave master. But I'm bringing forth a man out of someone who's been treated as a child. Wherever the white man has gone all over the earth, the wicked ones, they have treated the people of the country like their children. Bad children that they have the right to beat up on, kill up on, misuse and abuse, and destroy their wealth and self-sufficiency. I saw what the Boers did, that group called BOPA. I saw what they did. They brag about it every now and then on documentaries and television. They didn't just walk in and our brothers gave up. They walked in and burned the crops and killed all the goats, killed every last sheep there was, every cow, every horse, everything that was farmland to grow, burned all the seeds, destroyed their boats so they couldn't fish. Then that forced them into enclave for a ready-made slave pool of labor to be entered into the mines to work. Then they separated the men from the women. Dirty, wicked devils. Then they treat them like bad children. One white man can take a switch or a rod and run 100 of them. They'd run from him just like they were little children. I see it. I've seen it. Something is missing. They need the solution. They need the answer. Yahweh Ben Yahweh, with the law of Yahweh, the fear of Yahweh is missing. Bringing forth a child, a man-child. Gonna make a man out of a child. Give a child-acting people a man's mind. The mind of a man. And I will be successful. Don't you see this, man? Oh, yeah. The she is me. Why am I represented as a she? Because a she brings forth children. And all of you are my children. So I'm symbolized like that. I don't have no problem with that. I am your mother and your father. You are in my immaculate conception. when I am self-impregnated.
Yes, sir.
I impregnated myself with you. Oh, glory. I am awesome. I don't need another man. I impregnate myself. And I bring forth male and female. That makes me the mighty God. That makes me the original asexual creature. That's right, I am the asexual one. I bring forth male and female. I carry both within myself. And I just cause it to happen. I don't even have to do it myself. I just make it happen. Because I'm the cause of it. And I take a man that was nothing and create it, make something. That makes me the creator. You were dead, and I resurrected you to life. That makes me the resurrection. I'm the resurrector. I'm all of that. And all that you see around me, that's the evidence of my creativity and the fact that I'm the mighty God. And I'm this woman here, that the great red dragon cannot prevent me. I'm bringing forth a man that has been a child that is going to rule all nations and not be lax about it. A rod of iron. See, that's what's needed. The world needs a rod of iron. You see Satan run grown men like little children with a rod. I'm righteous. I'm bringing a man into the world that is going to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And I'm going to conquer all nations without a gun or a tank or a physical carnal weapon. I don't need one. I exercise mind power. I turn up my electromagnetic force of mind. And I attract those that are looking for morality and are tired of this immoral world, tired of suffering and misery, death and famine and sickness and hell on earth. You tired? I'm the sum total answer, solution, the conclusion of the matter. And I'm bringing you forth. It's a very definite statement, and she brought forth. I'm bringing forth a man that is to rule. The new Adam. That's you. That's you. You're the spiritual Adam. You. The Adam is male and female. I'm not raising the male over the female this time. I'm raising you up together. You all stand on the square of righteousness. There again, the men of the earth have kept the woman in an ignorant state for 6,000 years. Satan, the devil, taught all nations to do that to their women, to hold their women in low esteem. She walked 5 or 6, 7 steps behind him. Treat her as though she's a slave, less than. I'm here to break that up. In order to live on the earth, you will have to accept my woman as you do your brother. I created her to be equal with you in my sight of righteousness. I expect her to be just as righteous as you. If I do not, then I can only expect the man to be righteous and her to be unrighteous. What kind of world is that to have our children come up in? It's stupid to have the men be moral and the women immoral. How can an ignorant woman be moral when she doesn't know the term? The more moral the woman, the more learned the woman, the better our nation, the better the world. I will not let you rule over her ever again through your physical powers. You're going to have to lead her in righteousness and morality, and she'll follow you by her nature. It's her nature to follow you in righteousness and morality. That's her nature. Hey, Yahweh, when you listen to Yahweh University, you don't see smarter boys than girls. You see that I'm raising them together to be one. But her nature will be in accord with my creation. How safe could a man feel leaving his children home with an ignorant woman? And all she can give your son is some titties. That's dumb. He's born sucking that. That's not an education. Born sucking. Sucking before he left the womb. Baby sucked the fingers inside the womb. So we'll have no dumb suckers coming up in our nation. I educate our women to be brilliant, sagacious, adroit, clever, so that she can help bring my sons and daughters up to be the same way. And the man is not threatened. She submits to a man automatically. I'm the man she submits to. Can't you tell she submits to a man? She submits to me. I'm the man you got to submit to. Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. She is not going to submit to you unless you submit to me. I am divine mind, Yahweh Ben Yahweh. You won't submit to me, she will not submit to you. And any woman that will submit to you and you don't submit to me, you got a fool for a woman. That's what you got, a fool. A walking fool. Don't fear Yahweh and keep His commandments. You're a fool. Your house is a fool and your children are fools. Your progeny is a fool. And the whole world is a bunch of fools. You can't become wise until you follow the wise God, Yahweh. And you, your wife, and your children all have to submit to the laws of Yahweh. So that other stuff is heathenistic, and they all suffering. What's going on in the nations where the women are fools, dumb, ignorant? They backwards. And when you raise a woman up in those countries and they learn knowledge from Satan, it's still a crazy country. Because then she wants to be the man. She stopped wanting to be a woman and she wants to be a man. Then you say, see, that's why we shouldn't let our women get an education, because now they want to be the men. Should have kept that woman in her place. She's up here taking our job. Now, both of you fools for being outside the will of Yahweh. That's what's wrong with the country. Yahweh's not there. Now, you tried it without Yahweh. What you got going on? confusion, hell, war, fear of war, threat of war, rumor of war, cool, 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 cool. I am the solution. I'm bringing forth a man-child that's going to be the solution. So what are you going to be? A part of the solution? Or that which must be solved? I'm going to solve the problem. Now which one are you going to be? Part of the solution? Or part of the problem? Well, this has been a great class.
Greetings, Royal Family. Let's talk about the most prestigious private university in the universe, the University of Yahweh. It is here where students, parents, adults, and teachers study the divine mind of Yahweh Ben Yahweh, thus elevating them to contemplate and understand the loftier concepts and principles, enabling their minds to focus and think on an extraterrestrial level. This intellectual ability and unique set of skills supersede all base, mundane, and terrestrial thinking, thus allowing one's minds to open up and flourish with an overwhelming abundance of creative ideas and loftier concepts, making life and living more enjoyable. The University of Yahweh is woven deep within the fabric of the moral principles of truth, honesty, integrity, true holiness, righteousness, ethics, and justice for all. The University of Yahweh is designed for the Godhead, and this includes students, parents, adults, and the Godhead. In the University of Yahweh, the online platform, you gain a structured format to the approach of the divine mind of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh. We welcome you to visit our website at www.universityofyahweh.org. This platform is specifically designed for the Godhead and the Godhead family. The 144,000 chosen to rule in righteousness. We look forward to working with you as we prepare for rulership in righteousness. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Shalom, Royal Family.